Hello my beautiful butterflies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Beverley and it is lovely to see you today. In this video I'm going to be showing you what I thrifted in March, so grab that cup of tea, let's get to it. So I've got a lot here, I've got a lot going on. I've got vintage patterns, I've got witchy things, I've got jewellery, I've got clothes, sewing books. There's a lot to get on with. So definitely grab your cup of tea and a blanket and get cozy to spend some time with me. Don't forget, if you're new here, you can click the subscribe button to become part of the butterfly family. I would absolutely love to see you join the fun here. We do a lot of really cool things. Well, I think they're cool. You might think they're cool too. So stick around if you do. Don't forget to drop me a cheeky little like and a comment so we can get chatting. But let's get to it, shall we? Where do I begin? I think we'll do clothes first. Get the clothes out of the way. Yes, clothes first. Okay, so the first thing I got, I went on 2 trips this month. Oh dear, it's already all going wrong. Stay. So I went on 2 trips this month. I was really lucky because my best friend took me on a little thrifting trip like 3 days ago as like a belated birthday trip, and then I'd also gone towards the beginning of the month with my husband, so there's a lot more here than usual, so bear with me. The first thing I got this on Monday, and I've been looking for one of these for a long time. So it's like a fake blouse. It's got elasticated sides and these are great. If ever you see one of these in a charity shop, snap it up if you dress vintage, because you can easily put a jumper over the top or a dress and it gives that lovely like vintage collar look without the bulk that you can find sometimes with a shirt underneath. They're really good. It's a little trick, and I've been looking for one for ages because I'm somebody who's always too hot. I'm just one of those people just naturally too hot. My dad is exactly the same, and because of that I struggle to do the layering thing because I get too hot. Now I can do it. I can do the cute jumper under a blouse look. This was from This was from Blue Cross for Pets and it was £4.50. Isn't that cute? I love it. So yeah, if you get a chance, snap one up. Then this was also from Blue Cross for Friends. Oh, sorry, what was this company? Who was this from? Sandwich. I'm none the wiser. I still don't know who that is. So, here we go. It's this really nice little cardigan in like a creamy gold colour. It's so pretty. It just makes me think of the sort of thing they wore on Downton Abbey. I'm sorry, but it does. It's so pretty. This was again £4.50, and I love little tops like this. They look really nice over dresses and they just add another layer of interest. Really pretty top. This is from Wallace. They can be quite expensive, so I should imagine this was quite expensive new, but yeah, so pretty. Look at the glitteriness. I hope you can see that. Can you see that? If you want to see how I style any of these things, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Most days I will do like an outfit of the day photograph and also like a little dance of the day. I know, I like to have fun. But yeah, I do those every day, so definitely follow me. Links are in the description. Next up we have a little cardigan. How cute is this? So it's like a coffee brown colour with little hearts in cream. It's got really gorgeous little detail. I really like this, and it's cropped. Finding cropped cardigans that are modern is quite difficult, so whenever I see one I grab it because it gives that instant vintage look. This is by Evie, and again it was £4.50 from the Blue Cross for Pets. Any charity shop that's for animals I'll go and have a look, and I've found so many pretty things. So I really like this. This would be a nice layering item over a dress or a circle skirt. So pretty. I really like this. I was like, as soon as I saw the colour, no matter saw what it was, I was like, oh, I like that. I shall snap it up. So the next thing was a present from my friend who took me out for a little cheeky birthday treat. And this is so like 80s. It's stripy like rainbow, like muted rainbow colour. And this will look so nice in the summer with a belt. It's just a really jazzy dress. I love the short sleeves. It makes me think it could be quite, you know, an older thing. This is from Principles. This was £8.99 from Principles, and I think it's such a pretty dress. So comfy because it has an elasticated waist, and I've said this before, but a lot of the time I do look out for dresses with an elasticated waist because I do have digestive issues and I do get a lot of bloating and pain around my stomach with my chronic illnesses, and so dresses with this where it grows with me, very much appreciated. Love this dress, and it was from British Heart Foundation, and we've lost a few family members to heart disease, and so having, you know, shopping at British Heart Foundation is a really good way of just giving money back to them. Now this next one is so adorably cute. Oh my goodness. I saw it and I immediately thought 1950s nautical, I have to have this. This is from Dorothy Perkins, British Heart Foundation, again £8.99, but it's like a little stripy blue and white number. It's in this really stretchy jersey fabric, so it's going to be so comfortable to wear in the summer, and it has this little knotted detail on the front which gives me that nautical feel to it. It's just so cute. Imagine this in the summer. How cute is that going to be? It's such a sweet dress. I absolutely just think that's adorable as all anything. I love any like 50s nautical, she says, wearing like a green nautical dress. But I just think it just brings back that age to me, the nautical look. I love it. I'm trying to go quickly through everything because I've got so much stuff. So I apologise. I'm trying not to rush, but I'm trying to rush at the same time. Beverley, slow down. So this next piece I found in my town. So there's somebody who dresses vintage in my town, and I need to find them and be friends with them immediately. But anyway, this is a Lindy Bop dress, and it's a gorgeous circle skirt dress. It's like a fake wrap dress, can you see? And it has lovely multicoloured cats all over it. Oh my goodness, how adorable. And it's got this beautiful belt, big circle skirt, so cute. I cannot wait to wear this when it's a bit warmer. It's going to be like the perfect dress really for the summer for me. I love dresses like this. We'll have no new Lindy Bop designs, so whenever I see Lindy Bop I grab for it with both hands. But how sweet is that, with little kitty cats on it? Adorable. How much was this? Let me check the list. So this was £8.99. And I think I got it from British Heart Foundation because I only went to British Heart Foundation when I went in my town. This time we just popped in, and in like 10 minutes I'd like found a massive pile of things. I've just got the thrifting touch. I don't know what that was. Okay. So this next blouse is so cute. It's by Two, which I think is Sainsbury's. I want to say Sainsbury's. Could be wrong though. So it's this really cute white long sleeve blouse. It has this gorgeous silver collar which is glittery. I don't think it's showing up on camera. I hope it is. And then it's got these gorgeous little buttons on the cuff, and it's just a little button on the back to do up. They are quite fiddly buttons, so I do have to ask my husband to help me. And yet, isn't it cute? It's so adorable. I think I wore it on my birthday, on my actual birthday day, because I was like, oh, this is going to make me feel so special. And it was only £3.99, which for a blouse, that's a ridiculously cheap blouse. This is why I love thrifting. Otherwise I couldn't afford to buy things. I'd just be completely lost. I wouldn't be able to buy a thing. So next thing I got still had the labels on it. Believe it or not, it still had. It was brand new, never worn. This is by Casual Collection by F&F. I don't know who F&F are. I think it's a supermarket. I'll look it up. Editing Beverley, tell me who F&F are. But this was £3.99, and it is the perfect pirate shirt. Look at the cuff. Look at the detailing on the sleeve. And it's just elastic here. And then it has elastic round the neck. I'm sorry, isn't this gorgeous? And it's a lovely like ivory colour. Such a nice blouse. I saw it and immediately knew I had to snatch it up. I was just like, give me that now. It's just so nice. I love it. And again, £3.99. I mean, that's just crazy, isn't it? £3.99 for a blouse, and a perfect pirate blouse as well. It makes me just want to dress up like a pirate and have fun with that every day, which, let's be honest, I probably will. So this next blouse again gave me Downton Abbey vibes. It's this gorgeous lace blouse. It's so pretty. It's just, oh, it's gorgeous. Look at the detailing on that. So beautiful. It's just one button at the back. This is by Oasis. And this was £4.79, but it'll look so nice with like a long skirt. Just having that, like that 1910s boho look will be so sweet. And I just thought this was so nice. It'll be so pretty in the summer. So this dress was £5.99 and it totally gave me 90s vibes. So it's down to your knee, really. It's got a lovely, like, what do you call this? Like extra bit on the bottom, like a ruffle. Thank you, Beverley's brain, a ruffle. It's in this lovely, like, autumnal flowers. Oh, and it's got a gorgeous little tie round the waist. It is a little bit too big for me on my waist, as everything is, because I am a perfect hourglass. But it means that I can tighten the waist and give myself some shape. I wore it not too long back with some leggings and some boots, and I felt like I did when I was 15 in the 90s. And I was like, I'm living my best life. I've even had my hair permed. I was living my best life. This is by Nutmeg. And this was £5.99. Isn't it sweet? And this is an all year round dress. You could wear this in the summer because of the flowers, but the colour of it means that you could wear it in the winter with a cardigan. I love dresses like that. You get a lot of wear out of them, and that's what we want. This last piece of clothing I have worn about 6 times, and I've only had it a very short time, just a couple of weeks, but it's so comfortable. This is by Next, believe it or not. And this dress was £8.99 from the British Heart Foundation. And it's this gorgeous, just like denim-y blue dress, but it's the pockets. I don't know if you can see the pockets there. They've got like a ruffly detail here. What about if I put my hand in it? They're really sweet. And then it's got an extra detail on the bottom. It's just a gorgeous dress, and I love the material they've used as the facing. It's just a really nice dress, and for £8.99 I'm going to get so much wear out of this dress. Again, it's a year rounder. You could easily put like a pretty blouse underneath it or wear a jumper underneath. It's just such a versatile dress, and it's got that vintage vibe to it, and I love it. I love it. I saw it and I snatched it up. I've never snatched something so fast. And because it's Next, you know that it was probably, you know, £50 or something insane when it was new. Because it's a very expensive brand, you just know that it was going to be like a ridiculous price when it was new. So thank you, person who decided to thrift instead of throw away. I think next we're going to do sewing stuff. So I got some patterns. I got Butterick B6705, and this was £2, and I got this to make in the autumn. I think these are such pretty style dresses and will make such nice little makes. I'll probably make them here on the channel because I love creating things here on the channel. I do sew here. I'm waiting to get a new sewing machine though, so bear with me. But I got that first. This is New Look 6552, and this was again £2, and it's just really nice, like vintagey looking summer dress, and it's got some different versions of it, and I just thought what a cute dress that I could easily make into something so beautiful. I just loved that. I just thought it was so cute, so I'll definitely be making that in the summer, so look out for that. And then I got what's this? Thread count patterns, 2 shirt dresses. It doesn't have like a number or anything, and I don't know how old this is, but if you look, it's got 3 different styles of shirt dresses, and it's just really nice. Oh, sorry, two different versions, of course. Two shirt dresses. I'm an idiot. So one's a bit shorter and one's longer. I think this is so nice, and I'm looking forward to making this. But it's got buttonholes. It's got buttons, and I have not made buttons yet. I've not done buttonholes, so that might be fun to try and do. Stretch my skills a little bit. And then I got some sewing books. So this is Gertie Sews Vintage Casual by Gretchen Hirsch. And this is all like vintage patterns and how to pattern hack and different dresses and clothes that you can wear. I love reading books like this. I don't often make the things, but it does have at the back a wallet with all the patterns in. So maybe I will make some. There's the back piece. And it just, I saw it and I was like, I'm going to have to get this. And this was £6. And for quite a thick book, I thought that was such a good find. I was like, vintage sewing, me must have. And then I got this. So this is called Dress Fitting by Natalie Bray. And this is from let me have a look. Let me have a look where you were published. So this was published in 1970 and it's about how to change patterns to fit you better, which I will need the information in this book. This was £7 and I could not leave it behind. I was like, this is an actual vintage sewing book. I have to take it because what if it gets thrown out? It would just break my heart. Oh my goodness, no. We cannot have that happening. So next up I got a couple of pieces of jewellery. This green necklace made me think of the 1920s. It is gorgeous, got a little tassel on here. I could just picture a flapper wearing it. It's just your classic, you know, costume jewellery. This was £2.99. I've worn it a couple of times already. I love the colours in it and it just fits in with my style so much, that kind of vintage boho look. Love it. And then I got this howlite bracelet. I love wearing my crystals. I do have crystals, but I don't tend to buy crystals all that often because I don't like just having them sat around the house. I like to actually use them and wear them. And so when I saw this howlite bracelet, I love howlite. It has beautiful energy to it. And this was £1.99, believe it or not. Gorgeous. And then we've got some other witchy items. As you all know, if you've been watching my videos for a while, I want to learn to tea leaf read. And I was talking about how I couldn't finish reading a book because I was waiting to find the perfect teacup. Then I go thrifting, perfect teacup with the matching spoon. I think this was £3.99. Yeah, £3.99. And it has this gorgeous lily pattern on it. Oh, have I got it upside down? I think it's a lily. But I don't actually know what it is. It's bone china and it's just beautiful. It's by Royal Classic. And it's just gorgeous. I saw it and was like, I have to get that because it has the matching spoon. And it means that if I'm tea leaf reading for somebody else, I can have my cup, they can have their cup. Perfect. I had to. And then the very last piece that I got was this stand. Let me try and put it together for you. So it's like 3 feet and then the lid goes on the top. It's carved wood with like a little inlay thing, and this is the bottom. And I use this to house my tarot cards, my daily tarot reading. I have it on my altar and my tarot cards sit on the top. I like them to feel special. I like them to feel loved. And the carving is gorgeous. I don't know where this was from originally. There's no like markings on it at all. This wood stand, believe it or not, was £3.99, and I had to get it. I assume usually you would put a plant on it, but I just thought this was the perfect place to sit my tarot cards so they are a little bit away from everything else's energy. And yeah, let me know what you think. That's everything I got. That's the lot. Oh my goodness. I was so lucky this month, and it was my birthday month, and I was struggling with my depression, so I'm very thankful that I managed to find so many beautiful things. And I just had lovely times thrifting, first with my husband, then with one of my best friends. I mean, how lucky can one gal be? I just really enjoyed this, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to head down below and leave it a cheeky little like, drop me a comment, let me know what your favourite piece is, what you would have got, what you wouldn't have got. Let me know all the things. Tell me your best thrift find this month. I really want to hear what your best thing was. And lastly, don't forget, if you're not yet a member of the Butterfly family, hit that subscribe button, ring that little bell so you always know when I upload. I'm usually here Mondays and Fridays, my health permitting. I always do my very best to be here with you every week, twice a week. Take care everyone, have a lovely week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Oh, now I've got to clean this lot up.